We also saw some news here that wages and salaries this recent quarter here jumped by 3.1%. And the reason why this seemed noteworthy to me, it's the highest level in a decade. And we talked a lot about over really the past several years, as unemployment has started recovering, that wages always seem to be a little bit of a point of weakness there. While jobs were coming back around, wages weren't necessarily moving as much as someone would want to see. It appears, though, now that we have seen at least some kind of a jump there. What's your take on that? Is that something that's sustainable? Is that something that's going to play out in a good way on the economy, or what?
Well, it's definitely sustainable, but from an economic standpoint, you want to pay attention to what's called real wage growth. That is, are wages growing at least as fast as inflation?
Yep.
Just to kind of put it in context, if your salary goes up by 2%, but it costs you 2% more to pay for your mortgage or pay for your rent, pay for your groceries, etc., you really aren't making any more money. But on the other hand, if wages are going up 3.1% like we just learned, and inflation is rising at about 2%, then your purchasing power is rising over time. And that's what we really want to see. That means everybody's collective standard of living is going up over time. So yes, wage growth is excellent, highest number in 10 years, but pay attention to inflation, especially as we kind of go on this rate tightening cycle and the Fed's kind of monitoring the economy like they are right now to see what the next move is.
Yeah, that inflation lesson is a really good one. We talked about it with some of our full school classes. We'll meet with Girl Scout troops or classes, kids around 10, 11, 12 years old, and give them some ideas as to how inflation works. And we talk about it from the perspective of having your money in a piggy bank versus having it in a bank account versus having it in an investment account. And you can see over time, obviously, your money's going to be very safe sitting there in the piggy bank. But over long periods of time, that inflation takes hold and actually erodes that value of that money in the piggy bank. So, the piggy bank is safe, but it actually is, it's kind of hurting you there because you're not keeping up with inflation. So that was the lesson that really got a lot of their attention there. And once you can start understanding how that works and how it really works over long periods of time, I think it really helps justify the case for not only investing, but really investing the way we do here and taking that longer time approach there.